One person is in custody after a security incident at the home of Vice President JD Vance.
The break-in at the VP's Cincinnati home happened overnight. The Secret Service says an adult man was taken into custody for causing property damage. That includes breaking windows on the exterior of the personal residence. Both the Secret Service and Vice President Vance's office confirm he and his family were not home at the time of the incident. Press Secretary Taylor Van Kirk says, quote, the VP and family were already back in D.C. when this occurred.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Calista Love here, spilling all the tea on the latest in pop culture and celebrity news. I hope you're having a fabulous day. But today, we're talking about some seriously wild political drama that has everyone buzzing. Let's dive in. Picture this. It's just after midnight on January 5th in a quiet, upscale area overlooking the Ohio River. That's when Vice President JD Vance's home is suddenly vandalized. Secret Service agents spot a man on the property and move in quickly. According to authorities, the suspect allegedly smashed 4 windows and damaged a vehicle before being detained. Thankfully, Vice President Vance, his wife Usha, and their children were not home at the time. They had already returned to Washington, D.C. after the holidays. Still, that is a terrifying way to start the year. The suspect has been identified as William DeFoor, a 26-year-old from the Hyde Park area of Cincinnati. He was detained swiftly by the Secret Service and Cincinnati police. He's now facing multiple charges, including criminal damages, obstructing official business, criminal trespassing, and felony vandalism. And here's an important detail. This was not his first vandalism case, nor is this the first act of political violence or vandalism that we have witnessed recently. Back in April of last year, DeFoor pleaded guilty to vandalizing a local interior design business, causing more than $2,000 in damage. He was sentenced to mental health treatment and ordered to pay restitution, a consequence that DeFoor probably laughed at. As of now, no official motive has been released for this latest incident, but it's not hard to speculate on why the Vice President of the United States would have his home attacked. 10 years ago, this would have been unimaginable, but in today's tense world, let's just say, people have lost their minds. Vice President Vance later described it as an attempted break-in by what he called a crazy person, possibly using a hammer based on the damage. JD Vance addressed the situation publicly on X. He thanked the Secret Service and Cincinnati police for their quick response, and he also asked people not to share photos of the damaged home. His reasoning was simple and understandable. Protecting his children's privacy comes first. The home itself is a historic 157-year-old 2-story white house overlooking the river. It was purchased years ago for around $1.4 million. Seeing it with boarded-up windows is definitely not the vibe anyone wants. Surveillance footage reportedly shows the suspect approaching the property late at night, moving through the shadows before the vandalism occurred. The story spread rapidly online, especially in political spaces. Some commenters immediately labeled the suspect a psycho, demanding harsh punishment. Others began speculating about political motives. I'd like to say that this incident is a reminder that even high-profile officials like the Vice President are not immune to unpredictable and dangerous situations. But unfortunately, Charlie Kirk served as that reminder last September. Political tensions are already high, and it's easy for narratives to spiral quickly, but this seems to be a pattern developing. Not cool. Americans are better than this. We are going to lose everything our ancestors built brick by brick and then hand it off to us. I'm not asking anyone to support any specific public official, nor am I advising anyone on how to vote, but we had better begin to focus on what unites us rather than what divides us. So what do you think? Is this simply the actions of a troubled individual, or do you believe there's more to the story? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I really do read them all. And please, stay safe out there, loves. You never know what might be lurking in the night. I would like to take a moment to thank everyone for the love and support that you have shown my channel. We are only a couple of videos in, and the response so far has been heartwarming. My promise to you is that I will deliver consistent and quality content every single day. All opinions within YouTube guidelines are welcome here. That is the only way we can get to the truth, is by having uncomfortable conversations. This is Calista Love signing off. Stay kind, stay fabulous, and I'll catch you next time. Mwah!